it's Teri Lou, and I'm sitting in the mock-up of my van. I'm so excited. It's taken me 3 days to put this together, and I'm really happy with the design. So let me show you around and give you an idea of what I've been doing and why I did it. Okay, I'm going to start over here. So the first thing that I knew is that I was going to have my tallest cabinet right away at the front, so it wouldn't like block the back and not give it any spacious look. So I originally thought this was going to be all storage from top to bottom, 24 by 24 approximately, but unfortunately I realized that I didn't have any room for my refrigerator. It wouldn't fit underneath the counter because of my water tanks. So I decided I'd put my refrigerator here, but once again, one of the thoughts was I didn't want it sticking out too far. The refrigerator, because the walls are curved, was causing a problem because it is the box that it is. And so I made a mock-up of it, and I found out that I could, which you can't see very well, but in this corner there's an enclave in the van, so we will build it so it can take advantage of that corner in that enclave. So that's going to be really nice. So there will be some storage above it, and then down below what you can't see is another section about the same size that'll have a big drawer, and it'll also have the Yeti 1250 generator for the solar panels. So that's going to be really great. My favorite part, well, it's not really my favorite, but it's really exciting for me because I wanted to have this all along, and I made it work. So this is a pull-out pantry. And remember, this is a mock-up, so it's cardboard and wood, but you can see that this is going to pull out, and it's going to be able to stack canned goods and so forth all in there. So just really simple, just like a real kitchen. So that's really exciting. So the next part here is this section here. Down below it's going to have the water tanks, like I said. I have a sink and stove combination that I got that'll fit in here. It needed a 24-inch space. And so the water tanks go first, and then between there we're going to have the pumps and so forth, and I'm hoping to be able to stick a garbage can and hopefully some cleaning supplies and some other things down there. But we'll see. And above here I have right now designed the cabinets to be out about 14 inches, and they're down about 16 inches from the top. We haven't furred the top down or anything yet, so some of the mock-up isn't true because of not lifting up the floor or bringing down the ceiling yet. Just for your information, I am going to insulate the whole van. The van's going to be insulated with Thinsulate first, and then a Reflectix foam, it's bubble wrap with foil on it. So that's going to be first. That's going to take up about 2.5, little more than 2.5 inches with the Reflectix, because the Thinsulate needs 2.5 inches to expand for the best. And so the whole van's going to be totally encased in that except for the floor. The floor is going to have the pink foam, a 1-inch pink foam, heavy dense foam, and then plywood, 3/4-inch plywood on top of it. So that's going to be really nice. And then just a really thin carpet is what I'm thinking, because really there's not much area here that will be carpeted, and I'll be able to just kind of take it out and shake it when I need to, so it'll still have that warmth effect. So I kind of covered this area here, and I will move the camera and show you around some more. So we've moved looking straight back at the van. So you can see the cabinets are going all the way to the back. I am going to stair step them after the countertop here. So after the kitchen, I have this nice countertop that's a little over 24 inches. That'll be just clean and clear. And I'm going to have my countertop at 35 inches. Just a little lower than normal is what feels a little more comfortable for me. So again, storage all here, step back for the bed, so it gives a little headroom so you can sit up in bed and so forth. And this will also be storage, most likely for clothing and so forth. And the bed took a lot of time and a lot of thought. Mainly, the first decision was how wide to make it. Probably 80–90% of the time it's going to be just me in here, and I didn't want to take up the whole space with bed. So I decided to compromise for myself, and I'm about 5'6", and as you see, we're taking advantage of those enclaves. Again, there will be some insulation and so forth, but we are going to go into those enclaves and not make it just a straight paneling across. So that's going to be really nice. So the bed itself will be about 72 inches by the time it's said and done. And I'm going to have a platform built and then put the foam mattress on top. It's going to be a 5 or 6 inch foam pad, probably 5 inches. And the bed itself, like I said, it's 72 long and it's 42 wide. And then it has this little extra spot in the back because of the way the door is. So the foam will actually go all the way to the door so nothing falls down or anything back there. And I also wanted it to the same height as possible for the door windows, so I can look out and take advantage of those great big windows and looking out at those. But I also wanted to be able to have as much storage underneath as I could. So an exciting part is I did get my bike in there, which I'll be showing you later. So that's pretty exciting. Again, on this side, storage all the way across. Probably will end up stair-stepping it back from this point, and then add another cabinet here. Some things just got tired of doing mock-ups and didn't really feel necessary to do it. So a little cabinet there, and then lots of storage up top and more storage back there. The only thing I haven't been able to fit in that I really wanted was a closet to hang clothes. And I just don't have the 24 inches, or excuse me, about 36 inches in length that I want to take up, because I want to have that feeling of airiness through here rather than putting a cabinet all the way down that would block the view and so forth. Since I'm going to be in here probably a lot, and I want it to be light and airy as much as possible. So that gives you the idea of the bed and so forth, and I'll try to move the camera and show you the desk area here in just a minute. Okay, well, I'm going to hand hold it through some of the desk area because I wanted to be able to show you, and it's pretty tight quarters in here, so I'm not able to get very far away. But as you see, I designed it a little bit over the step, which won't be an issue at all. It'll still give plenty of room to come into the van. And I want to have drawers on one side. I did make sure that a chair would fit between, and I'll have a pencil drawer right up above there, and then more drawers on the other side. And I have lifted the cabinets up again quite high above the desk. I'll take advantage of that enclave and build some shelves or something in that area. And I also am leaving a lot of the walls blank because I would like to take advantage of them and put some of my photos or something a little more decorative than me inside the van. So the wonderful thing is that my dad has some great ideas, and he keeps reminding me that we get to do anything custom that we want. So I'm gonna hold him to it, and we're gonna make this van to be quite different than anything else. I'm pretty darn excited. Okay, so the last part is going to be the back that I'm going to show you. So again, lots of thought about how to design it so it had lots of storage. Like I said, made room, so I've got a bike there. The back tire does actually go into the very last cabinet, which will be just fine. Did that because I need the desk to be longer, so I didn't want to actually push the bed and make the bed bigger. The desk is actually 48 inches long and 22 inches deep. That actually will leave about 22, it's, you know, like with not having the siding or the sides up yet, I'm not exactly sure, but at least 22 inches as a hallway going down the center. So that'll be really nice. So tons and tons of storage down here. It will actually be, depending on the foam pad and so forth, up above here, this is going to change in elevation just slightly. But as you see, just a ton of room to store all the rest of my toys and backpacking gear, climbing gear. I want my skis to go in here. There's just going to be lots and lots of storage, so I'm really excited about it. And I think it's doing exactly what I want, keeping it nice and airy and giving me lots of wall space for some creative photos on the wall. So thanks for watching, and I've been here a week, and this is how far we've gotten. Really excited. Also, we have planned the solar panels up above. My dad's been working on brackets and where to put them, and everything's working out that way. And also the placement of the fantastic vent fan that's going to go in right above the bed. So I'm really happy, and by the end of next week, who knows where we'll be. I imagine we'll have it insulated at least, and maybe the floor down too. Thanks for watching.